Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, this is a Durrani litigation update. And I'm very happy to report that 2 days ago, a federal jury in Cincinnati returned 2 verdicts on 2 cases which were tried. And one verdict for one of the clients was $1.4 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive. All of that $1.4 million will be covered under that policy. And the other one was $450,000 in compensatory and another $5 million in punitive damages. The punitive damages are significant because the punitive damages, which aren't covered under their policy, still goes against Durrani, which sooner or later he's going to wake up and realize that his insurance company did not protect him from these verdicts. And it's going to be a comical day when Durrani wakes up and turns against his insurance company. But I want all of you to know that these verdicts on the compensatory damages will be covered. There's also no gag order in federal court on the Durrani cases. Judge Barrett hasn't issued a gag order. So these are good wins. In addition to that, we resumed trials in state court again after our last 2 victories on February the 28th. And coming up in June, Judge Reese is going to start trying 3 cases at a time. But ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, we just keep winning. Now, in addition to that, I wanted to send it to the publisher yesterday. I kept it for 1 more day, but I am proud to announce the Butcher of Pakistan book is complete, and it's being sent to the publisher today. Photographs have been chosen. It's all being sent to the publisher. And I'm going to discuss with the publisher the soonest possible date that we can announce. I want to go ahead and schedule it so everybody can plan the book release party here in Cincinnati. He said around June 1st. I hope we can update that because I think with COVID receding that maybe on their end as far as production, it can happen faster. But ladies and gentlemen, the American Jury, this book is going to take the tri-state legal, medical, and the entire community by storm. It's all truth. It's an incredible story. All of you know a little bit about what Durrani did and all that. Well, this tells the story of not only what Durrani did, not only what the hospitals allowed, but in addition to that, it tells the story of what the system did, the court system did to these people in Deters law, and it tells the story of what they did to me. A lot of this has never been told before. You're going to get told the behind the scenes stuff. However, there's still about 100 stories you're not going to hear because we can't tell those until the litigation is completely over. And I truly believe the litigation will be completely over when we finally, hopefully soon, get a chance to go after Medical Protective for bad faith and unfair claims practices. The bottom line, folks, is what happened is unbelievable. And I predict also the entire country will learn of this. This is such a great story that I'm very confident. And when when it's in a book form, it's taken more serious. I have a hard time believing that the national news media is not going to pick this up. I mean, this is right down Joe Rogan, Tucker Carlson, right down their lane. It's unbelievable. And I'm excited about it. And the production of the documentary continues. We changed the producers of that documentary, which was a good thing. We were trying to do it ourselves, and it just wasn't the same quality. We've shifted to somebody, and they're working on it. First episode of the documentary ought to be done probably in the next 30 days. And I tell you right now, that is going to take the country by storm. You know, some people don't read. Everybody watches television. So that's why we're doing the documentary. It'll be 10 episodes, at least. It's unbelievable. And I think, again, the country is going to say, wow. Let me put it in context. I'm going to close with this. You've heard of Michigan State, Ohio State, and the Olympics having this coach that inappropriately touched some people. Some worse than others, but some just merely touched. And there's like over 500 people that jump in these things, okay? And the settlements are huge. And they happen like within a year of this all coming public. This is a case involving over 580 Deters law clients, but there's really more. 580 who had an unnecessary spine surgery. Not just a touching, an unnecessary spine surgery. Lifetime of pain and hell. And it's a 10-year legal battle. I mean, this story is incredible. It is a stain. It is a stain on the soul of American medicine and American justice. This is the bulldog. Every dog has their day. The Durrani victims are about to have their day.